Okay, we'll call the May 28th meeting of the Planning Commission to order. We'll begin with the pledge to the flag.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Miller, would you call the roll, please?
Yes, sir. Mr. Haddon. Mr. Perkovic.
Here.
Stedeman.
Here.
Varga.
Here.
Cicero.
Here.
Mr. Cook.
Here.
And Mr. Snow.
Here. Entertain a motion for the approval of the minutes of the May 7th meeting.
So moved. Second.
Mr. Haddon. Mr. Perkovic.
Yes.
Mr. Stedeman.
Yes.
Mr. Varga.
Yes.
Mr. Cicero.
Yes.
Mr. Cook. Mr. Snow.
Yes. We have one public hearing this evening. The format we follow for a public hearing is we give the applicant an opportunity to tell us what they want to do at a location. Then those wishing to speak in favor are afforded a similar opportunity. Then those wishing to speak against are given a similar opportunity. So with that in mind, conditional use permit to allow a recreation facility, a swim school at 9567 Menor Avenue, Unit B. Is that applicant here?
Here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you introduce yourself for the record?
Sure. My name is Brian Gilbride, and I'm the franchisee, owner of the business.
So if you're ready, Mr. Gilbride, you can go right ahead.
I mean, other than introducing myself and the nature of our business, I'm not sure what else you need, but we're a swim school. We cater to families with small children, ages 4 months up to 13 years of age. We are proposing putting a 4-foot swimming pool in the location. It's 75 feet by 25 feet. And essentially all we do at this location is teach young children how to swim.
Very good. Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Is there anyone wishing to speak against? Hearing none, I'll close the public portion. Commissioners, any questions for the applicant?
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Varga?
will there be any exterior changes to the building?
No, sir.
You will be putting a sign up, though, I would.
That is true. I'm sorry. Yeah, there will be a sign that would, conform with.
But that's all, so we don't have to concern ourselves. Okay.
So you read the staff report, correct? You see there's three conditions that are in the staff report, correct? And you agree to those?
Correct.
Okay. Entertain a motion.
Second.
Mr. Miller?
Thank you, sir. Mr. Haddon. Perkovic.
Yes.
Mr. Stedeman. Stedeman. You're muted.
Yes.
Thank you. Mr. Varga.
Yes.
Cicero.
Yes.
Mr. Cook.
Yes.
Mr. Snow.
Yes.
Mr. Gilbride?
Yes.
Second item is the applicant here for the second item?
Calling user number 2. Are you here for the second item?
Looks like Tom Dieterle is.
There he is.
Okay, I'll entertain a motion to remove it from the table.
Second.
Motion to remove from table.
Second.
Miller, when you're ready.
Mr. Haddon.
Yes.
Perkovic.
Yes.
Stedeman.
Yes.
Mr. Varga.
Yes.
Cicero.
Yes.
Mr. Cook.
Yes.
Snow.
Yes. Okay, Kathy, this was tabled in a previous meeting because there was some concern over the building materials for the garage. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Will the applicants address to your satisfaction?
Well, I believe at the April 16th meeting, we tabled all of the architectural because of the incompleteness of the garage, so I don't know if the commission has anything else that they wanted to discuss about the entire building.
Mr. Chairman?
Varga.
I believe they've, I think we were mostly in approval of the, in general, it was just the garage portion that seemed to be an issue. And by looking at the illustration on their A301 drawing, it shows the garage with kind of a wood tone garage doors that match the towers portions of the building. I think it looks attractive. I don't think I have like that.
Is that a motion?
It'd be a motion to approve. We have any conditions that are pending on this?
Not on the architectural.
On the architecture, so as it stands, I guess the only condition would be at the time of submittal, do we get samples of the materials, or did they have those the last time? I don't.
We did have those the last
All
time.
right, and you have them in your possession?
Correct.
Okay, there's no condition.
Mr. Dinelli, there's no changes to any of the materials, correct?
Correct.
Okay, then let's approve with no conditions.
Second.
Second.
Mr. Miller, when you're ready.
Thank you. Mr. Haddon,
Yes.
Perkovic,
Yes.
Tiedemann,
Yes.
Mr. Varga,
Yes.
Mr. Cicero,
Yes.
Mr. Cook,
Yes.
Mr. Snow.
Yes. Okay, item 3, final site plan of an industrial building at 9049 Tyler Boulevard. Is that applicant here?
Good evening. Are you able to hear us?
Yes.
Right. My name's Brian Osborne, and with me here tonight, Dick Weber, project architect, my colleague Don Dietrich, and Jim Lines with Byers Products. And we are seeking final site plan approval for the expansion of their headquarters located at 9049 Tyler. The proposed plan includes 280,000 square feet, state-of-the-art warehouse expansion, a 17,500 square foot, two-story office expansion. The new building will be approximately 67 feet tall and include 20 new truck docks and 1 drive-in door. The existing office driveway will be relocated to the west, and 147 new parking spaces will be added with an additional 28 spaces land banked for future use. As you can see in the rendering, the new warehouse will be constructed exposed aggregate precast that will match the size, texture, and color of the existing building. Above the architectural precast will be a black band of metal panel and dark tinted windows. And above the black band will be vertical silver colored metal panels. The existing landscaping will be extended along the new building frontage and mimic the existing design. Additionally, there will be landscape screening provided along the truck dock area as well.
So you read the, I'm sorry, you read the staff report and there are 7 conditions listed in the staff report.
Correct.
You agree to all those?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Varga.
could you just address the issue that was brought up in the staff report that had to do with the size discrepancy in the building?
The consultant, the racking consultant for the space layout requirement that's submitted, their measurement was taken a little differently. The exact measurement is 279,700 279,976 square feet. So just under 280,000 square feet.
And there's no difference in the actual dimensions of the building, it's just the way it's stated?
Yes, that's correct.
That clarifies that.
Kathy, are you in agreement with that?
Yes.
And also, this is in front of us for architectural review. Do we have samples of the materials, or I can't remember?
We brought them for preliminary review and then also submitted some cut sheets
Okay, so Kathy, you're in.
for this meeting. So the precast is going to be essentially the exact same precast, that the exposed architectural 10-foot panels, same width, same height, same reveals, and made the same way with the same materials.
So we won't notice any difference driving by from what exists now.
No, and if you look at the current building, there was already one expansion, and you can't tell where that expansion really started or ended, and it'll be the same with this.
So you've hired the award-winning architect Dick Weber, is that correct?
Yes, and we're
Thank you, Mr. Snow.
and we're proud of this design. Very excited to start this.
Good. I understand Mr. Weber was personal friends of Archimedes. So, hearing no further questions, I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to approve with the 7 conditions.
Second.
Mr. Haddon,
Yes.
Perkovic,
Yes.
Tiedemann,
Yes.
Varga. Mr. Rowe,
Yes.
Mr. Cook,
Yes.
and Mr. Snow.
Yes. Thanks, fellas.
Great, thank you.
Great, thank you much. Appreciate it.
Wishing to adjourn.
So moved. Motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second.
I'm gonna have to call the roll on that. Hey, we're done.
Gentlemen.
So long.